All right, guys, the Lord did not leave me alone with this one. He was on me heavy last night. And all throughout the night, he made it clear to me. He made it clear to me why so many people had dreams of two moons. When I explain it to you, it's going to frustrate you. And the reason it's going to frustrate you is because you're going to say, why wasn't it always this simple? Because the Lord needed us to be blinded. He needed us to look crazy to the world's eyes just to get the world's attention after we're gone. But why did so many of us? Why did so many of us see two moons? And most of the times people would see this moon, they would see one moon on the right, one moon on the left. And oftentimes people would say in these dreams that one of the moons was the real moon, the other moon was a fake moon. You yourself probably had two moon dreams. Maybe you didn't. You probably heard of them. But remember, they would always see one, then they would see another one. They would say one is fake and one is real. And so here's what the Lord gave me last night, and he gave it to me aggressively. He was frustrated when he gave me this. He was frustrated because if anyone's trying to show you a duration of time in a way that's obvious, they can give you calendars, they can give you numbers. But the easiest way to show you an elapsed amount of time is to speak in terms of moons. And so the Lord was giving so many two moon dreams. I think someone even has two moons in their title on YouTube. I think it's Holly Two Moons. Bro, what the Lord was trying to communicate in the most obvious way, and it went over all of our heads, is that from Gregorian September 23rd and 24th, the Lord was trying to show that there was going to be two full moons leading up to the rapture. Two full moons. One is fake, one is real. The fake one was October 6th and 7th. That was the first full moon since the date of the Exodus. The next one is literally like a day or two away. This is the real one. And the Lord was frustrated as he was giving me this revelation last night. I believe someone even in the Dreams and Interpretations chat had mentioned that they had a dream of two moons. I know Martin had a dream of two moons, but this person was like, as they were looking at the two moons, they looked at one and they were like, that moon, that one's our moon. That one's ours. And then as they looked, the moons turned into like 8 other moons. And then I asked the Lord throughout the night, I'm like, all right, well, if you help me understand the two moons, help me understand this person's dream where they saw 8 moons after the fact, after they identified the two moons. And the Lord was frustrated then, and he goes, Joseph, reason being is the moons are dates. The moons are appointed times. A full moon, 2 moons equal 2 appointed times. He was showing me that when it turned into 8 different moons around this time of the rapture, it's because people are going to be looking, trying to figure out what just happened. They're going to be looking at so many different sources, so many different timelines, so many different dates, that there's going to be confusion when the rapture happens. But the reason we've all been given 2 moons is because the Lord was trying to simply say, it was never complicated. He was trying to simply say that there's going to be 2 full moons from the start of the Exodus. 2 moons. Like it's so obvious, right? Like if we went back hundreds of years and I'm like, hey, I'm going away for a trip. You might ask the question, how long will you be gone? 2 moons. I'll be back in 2 moons. One was fake. We already passed that one. The next one is real. He was frustrated as he gave me that revelation. Because he's like, Joseph, it was always so obvious. He was trying to save us from the calendars, from the calculating. He's trying to save us from all of it. 2 moons. It was a time duration.